Well, I would like to say this. I know that there are people who wonder why I have such anger, or why I'm upset toward Special Olympics. Um, I was upset at their organization when Everett King, Dalton Hill, and Tim Martin showed up at a Fuzzies restaurant at 8 o'clock at night. And they have never come out to my house or near where I live at that hour to talk to me about anything. Um, Special Olympics Texas knows what I've experienced at the hands of their organization. Even when I was a child, I dealt with being raped by one of their staff. I dealt with being called racist names to the present day. I dealt with somebody threatening to kill me and kidnap me. And they don't care about it. But they want me to sit here with a smile on my face and act like a motherfucking thing didn't happen. And it did. And Tim Martin acted like he didn't come out here, which we can ask the police, and you gonna tell the police no, you didn't come to my house, when they can investigate you coming to a restaurant September 18, 2019. I'm sure they can probably find that out. And I'm just not gonna tolerate being called racist names by no staff and no fucking athletes calling me a nigger. But oh my gosh, if I call someone retarded, then I'm wrong. But then other people tell me, well, you're hurting your case by talking about Special Olympics. No, they hurt their case by what they did to me. I didn't rape anybody. I didn't threaten to kill nobody. I didn't call nobody a nigger. I'm allowed to talk about the things that took place upon my life. If evil is brought to my life, then I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to sit here no longer with a smile on my face, because I hurt. I gave 28 motherfucking years of my life to get used by Tim Martin, Everett King, and Dalton Hill. These are men. I'm a female. I'm talking to y'all about something that happened to me intimately, and y'all, in a way that, I'm a kid, so I don't know how to explain that, but in a way that it's not okay, and y'all are three dudes, and I'm a female. Y'all don't care anything about anything happening to me. Y'all don't care. You don't care, and that's a problem. And Special Olympics Texas, they're here on LinkedIn. All of the staff are here on LinkedIn, and they support racism, rape, bigotry, hatred. All of those things are in various articles about Special Olympics Texas. I can't speak for other states. I can only speak for this state and what has happened to me while being a participant when I was a child and told to be quiet about it, or else I couldn't play for the rest of my life. So what did Special Olympics do? Take revenge upon my life by putting an indefinite suspension on my life, like they own me like property. Most people in Special Olympics are retarded, and I'm gonna say retarded because they're retarded. They don't know. Some of them don't even know left or right, but a lot of them that don't know left or right have the audacity also to talk about me, call me a nigger, call me a bitch, and threaten my life. And my retribution in court is coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And I'm going to take my case all the way to federal court if I have to against Special Olympics. Because there's no place for rape. In the 90s, there was nobody to go to. This ain't the 2000s or some shit. I'm a kid being touched by a volunteer at Special Olympics. But Tim Martin and Dalton Hill, they motherfucking asses don't believe me. And Everett King, you a nigga like me, sitting up pretending like you don't believe me. But people wonder why I'm upset as a black swimmer, because I'm called a nigger and a bitch by staff at world and national games, was treated like trash by coaches at World Games, called a nigga by people and staff who work for them. This to be out of a job, I'm not finna be talked to like that. It's okay for somebody to call me a nigga, because when you a black person, nobody gives a fuck about your life. Special Olympics supports racism, hatred, and bigotry because it was brought upon my motherfucking life. They support rape because when I talked about it over the internet, they wrote me a letter talking about my behavior over the internet. But it's okay for somebody to threaten to hurt me physically, and I made police reports about it to Ellis County Police and to Fort Worth Police because I'm tired of being mistreated. So that when I go to motherfucking court against Special Olympics Texas, Tim Martin, Dalton Hill, and they'll be out of a job. Because then I'm going to put your face on TV too. There is nothing that I've said over the internet that compares to rape. Your staff did that to me. I don't dress like a boy for nothing. I don't dress like a boy because I want to be gay. People say, well, why are you upset? I am upset because for decades, Special Olympics promised that they would do things about this and that, or keep it in-house, or we'll handle it internally. They told my grandmother that. No damn well my grandmother don't talk like that, but I remember what she told me. Did they handle it internally back then? They didn't do a goddamn thing. They didn't do nothing. That's why my grandmother told me when I got 18 to run from Ellis County with my life. And she said that. And I fled to Fort Worth. And as an adult, I gave Special Olympics a chance because it was a whole different county. But even here, I dealt with racism, hatred, and bigotry by swimmers and other people. Billy Glass and his girlfriend for the South Lake Sharks attacking me and calling me racist motherfucking names. The coaches are not responsible for that because they're attacking me outside of that. Special Olympics will understand who I am, and I'm not nobody to be fucked with because I'm coming with the law. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be told to shut up about somebody threatening to kill me, or shut up about rape, or I'm not allowed to talk about it on social media no more. These are crimes, and what Special Olympics did to me, and also told my grandmother, y'all tried to cover up a crime because you didn't want nobody to know. But oh God, I'm thankful for the law, and I'm coming. I'm coming because I'm never going to deal with racism, hatred, bigotry, or rape ever again in my life. And Special Olympics and all those who suspended me, laughed at me, or told me y'all didn't believe me, I'm coming. I have every right to also make money off of my likeness, to get paid instead of being used by some motherfucking corporation that uses retarded people. And I meant that. Special Olympics is like the NCAA for retarded people. The NCAA for retarded people. Because when you're retarded, you don't know. But oh God, I ain't retarded. I'm smart enough to know. I know what left and right is. But I also know laws and regulations, and that helps me. Most athletes in Special Olympics either live with somebody, or something like that. A lot of them couldn't even function or live on their own. But some of them have the audacity again to talk about me. Things will change in my life, and I will be suing Special Olympics Texas. And I'll be glad to do that. Because anything y'all come back with will be vengeful, or be like seeking revenge against me. So, okay, I'm coming.